Hi, this is Shawn Parker, and we had put a op-ed together that was published by the Ohio Star, and we wanted to share this on our podcast. Energy prices are spinning out of control, and we are facing a crisis of the working people like we haven't seen since 2009. Energy prices have risen 30% on average, and the winter has not yet arrived. Families will be faced with a hard decision of choosing between gas to get to work, or paying for rent, or health care, or food, or other basic necessities. The economists at Texas A&M University pointed to the tipping point of the housing recession of 2010 as being fully caused by gas prices at the pump reaching $3.30 a gallon for a sustained period of 30 days. President Biden, in the past week, has reached out to the leaders of every friendly country who has the ability to store reserve oil and asked them to release part of their emergency stockpile to drive the price of energy down as a push against OPEC. Economically speaking, this would not have any long-term positive effect. Such a move would create even more demand in the long run while placing some countries in peril should a natural disaster occur or destabilizing the world should a large event happen. This is a rookie move and a dangerous and risk-filled option. The United States is the world's leading oil producer thanks mainly to the shale revolution, of which eastern and southern Ohio is the key player. Producers in the shale states can bring new supply chain online in as fast as 6 weeks. If you want to do so with Middle Eastern oil, that time frame is 6 months and much more costly. Also of note is that American shale production has a lower carbon production footprint than oil production in the rest of the world. Therefore, we are the cleanest option. While I applaud our efforts to move to leading-edge renewable energies, we simply are not there yet, and the time it will take to get there will leave working people and families headed towards a lower standard of living and a new route to poverty. Delaware and Franklin counties are doing admirable things to help people with public transportation access, bike lanes, and other behavior-changing incentives. The shale state needs to be responsible for ensuring the best standards and cleanest possible production standards and that they are utilized. But unless we return to many of the public energy policies of the previous administration under Trump, President Biden is rolling the dice in a game that will irreparably damage the middle and working classes of people, as well as those among us who are most at risk. America needs to look to all energy options for our future, and the Biden administration should not allow any producer to come offline until a replacement energy producer has already been placed into full production. Sodium fission nuclear should be explored as well, as in the Midwestern states where water is plentiful and the risk of disaster is extremely, extremely low. We need to understand that OPEC has no interest in making sure you have $2 a gallon gas. Economies are delicate, but they're also resilient. This economy is on the tipping point of losing its resilience and falling off the cliff into an energy-driven, full-on recession. President Biden and his administration need to face reality and incorporate a realistic, responsible plan that doesn't empty the savings accounts of hard-working Americans and drive them towards bankruptcy and homelessness. Hey, thanks for giving us your time to listen. You've been listening to Fill in the Blank with Shawn Parker, where we talk about the issues of politics and the geopolitical marketplace as well as economics. If you like our channel, please subscribe to us at Fill in the Blank on YouTube, and be sure to listen every week as we come back to you with some of the most thought-provoking people of the day. And learning is always the key to what we're trying to do.